Hi, everyone, and welcome to Junosphere, where we learn about a whole sphere of topics and how they are interconnected, just as we are all interconnected. The purpose of this video is to enlighten and entertain you. Today, Juno seeks out the creepy stories about beetles, from the Deathwatch Beetle, who played a pivotal role in the movie Practical Magic, to the Beatles' role as a cure for whooping cough, and to Shakespeare's Hamlet, and to why the stars are placed where they are in the night sky, and more. The Deathwatch Beetle certainly appears to be a fearsome creature who has a voracious appetite for rotting wood. No wonder it has inspired so many superstitions. When the little beetle clicked or tapped, according to an old superstition, death would come to someone in the house. The beetle was therefore named the Deathwatch Beetle. The sound of the Deathwatch Beetle is really the beetle's mating call, which it makes by raising itself on its hind legs and beating its head rapidly against wood. The sound made by the Deathwatch Beetle foretells a death in the house. The belief is still quite common amongst nervous people and is easily understandable in view of the eerie sound thus made by an invisible agent, and the fact that any unexplained knocking has always been regarded as an omen of death or misfortune. Another source states that it is the beetle whose larvae bore through wood. The adult makes a sound like a watch ticking, which at one time was supposed to presage death. A black beetle running across the floor of a room, or found lurking anywhere in the house, is a sign of bad luck. If it crawls over a person's shoe or runs over anyone lying down, it is a death omen, either for the individual concerned or for someone closely connected with them. In many parts of Britain, black beetles, though disliked, are sometimes spared because it is considered unlucky to kill them. The result, most often prophesied, is heavy rain, but it may also be misfortune for the killer. In the Isle of Man, the penalty is 7 wet days and much personal bad luck. These insects do not commonly appear in charms or cures, but one case of their use in a remedy for whooping cough has been recorded, and there may have been others. A writer states that a relative was visiting a cottage in Lincolnshire when a child arrived with a small paper box in her hand. This she gave to the householder, asking her to put into it the first black beetle she found by chance, without looking for it. The child explained that her sister had whooping cough, and that her mother wanted the beetle to hang around the patient's neck. As the creature decayed inside the box, so the cough would gradually disappear. The use of a beetle for this purpose is rare, the most usual victims in such cases being spiders or small frogs. In the North American Southwest, beetle was the animal to whom Utset, the creatrix of the Sia people, entrusted the bag containing all the heavenly stars. Beetle's curiosity got the better of him. As he peered inside, the stars began to tunnel out of the bag and could not be restrained or recaptured. But Utset was upset with Beetle and struck him blind, which is why no beetles have eyes. The accidental manner of their escape is why stars seem to be set in the heavens in no particular order. However, there were a few stars left in the bag, and Utset placed these in the sky as the Great Bear, Orion, and the Pleiades, so that people do not become entirely lost. To beetle means to overhang, to threaten, to jut over. The word seems to have been first used by Shakespeare. In Hamlet, Shakespeare writes, "Or to the dreadful summit of the cliff that beetles over his base into the sea." He may have formed the verb from the adjective beetle-browed, used of someone with prominent or shaggy eyebrows. The origin of beetle in this use is uncertain, but it may refer to the tufted antennae which, in some beetles, stand straight out from the head. We don't call someone beetle-brained because they act as though they have the brain about as big as a beetle. The English term, first recorded in 1604, derives from the Old English beetle, spelled B-E-T-L, meaning a hammer. Therefore, a beetle-brained person is one having a head as hard as a hammerhead. As it is bad luck to kill one, you must pick up the beetle on a sheet of paper and carry it outdoors. This beetle is made of paper, a creepily beautiful example of the art of origami. Feeling itchy yet? Have you had any experiences with the Deathwatch Beetle? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your responses. For more information on a variety of topics, please check out the growing library of videos on Junosphere. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share, and jingle that bell to receive notifications. I'm so appreciative of your support. Thanks for tuning in, and I invite you to tune into Junosphere again soon. Bye!